Did you know that plastic bags have a lifetime of 12 minutes? 500 billion plastic bags are used globally, and only 100 billion of those end up in our landfills across the United States. These plastic bags that end up in our landfills can take around 1,000 years to decompose. Humans invented these terrible plastic bags, and we are the cause of environmental pollution, energy consumption, and global warming. It has ultimately affected our oceans, our landfills, and our future. Many people rely on the convenience of plastic bags, but don't truly understand the negative impacts that they have on Mother Earth. Today I will discuss why plastic bags should be banned. First, let's examine how plastic bags affect our wildlife and oceans. Plastic accumulating in our beaches and oceans have become a deadly crisis. According to the Biological University, billions of pounds of plastics can be found in whirling convergences that make up 40% of the world's ocean surfaces. At this current rate, plastic is expected to outweigh all the fish in the sea by 2050. I'm a huge seafood fan, and I recently visited the Virginia Aquarium and Marine Science Center. During my visit, I was informed that because I have consumed seafood in the last decade, there's a chance that I have possibly consumed toxic plastic. This baffled me. These fish in society don't have the choice that we do as humans not to consume plastic or not. Many animals, such as whales, sea turtles, are dying tragic deaths due to suffocation because they are consuming these plastic materials. According to the National Geographic, plastic bags do not degrade. Instead of degrading, they break down into small pieces as small as plankton. These small particles of plastic that they consume are consumed by our wildlife and marine life. All the microplastic that have been consumed in our oceans is what scientists call plastic soup. This is causing a tremendous amount of damage to our wildlife and ecosystems. Fish are considered to be amongst the healthiest food on the planet. They provide lots of nutrients, proteins, and vitamin D. But because of this plastic crisis, fish are now containing a secret ingredient of toxic plastic, which can now be a life-threatening issue for humans. Next, I will examine the effects that plastic bags have on humans. Over the last decade, humans have managed to dump tons of thousands of pounds of plastics into our ocean. According to a case study conducted by Gianna Andrews, a biochemist, it is recorded that the amount of dumped waste of that is 80% of plastic bags. That number is staggering. What are plastic bags even made of, you ask? Well, plastic bags are made of a high density or low density polyethylene. As these chemicals are ingested by animals in the ocean, this is not good for humans. We humans ingest contaminated mammals and fish. According to the Ecological Center, the toxins found in these plastics can lead to cancer, birth defects, immune system problems, and child development issues. Not only do these plastics contain very harsh materials, they are also believed to produce very toxic materials into the air. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, to produce plastic, it releases lots of toxic emissions into the earth and the air. I believe it is so important for every human to have a clean, quality life and quality air. We have created this problem of pollution ourselves, and we need to be the ones to be in control of our future and future generations to come. The UN Environmental Executive Director quoted, "Marine debris, trash in our oceans, is a system and a symptom of our throwaway trash society and our approach to how we use our natural resources." As a society, we have become very complacent and lazy with the convenience of our luxuries that we have today. We need to take a stand together and look out for the future of our children and the future of our oceans. Next, I will discuss what it takes to do your part in this plastic bag crisis. As a recipient of the resources that Mother Earth provides, I believe Everyone needs to do their part to ensure that the world is a better place to live. Our tendency as humans not to clean up after ourselves is going to get us in a lot of trouble. You must take a stand and start making wiser choices for our environment. First, it can start off as something as small as buying reusable bags. I'm a California native, and in California, they had a statewide ban of plastic bags beginning in late of 2016. I personally have seen a difference in the environment. There are less plastic bags in the street and in the Pacific Ocean. Due to the taxation of plastic bags, many more people are compelled to bring their own bag while shopping. How can we help this ongoing issue? Well, start off by encouraging family, friends, and to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reusing and recycling your plastic bags can really help the environment in many more ways than you know. Small things such as refusing a plastic bag for purchase or reusing old plastic bags or trash liners can help save small mammals or fish. It can potentially help save someone's life down the line. Organizations like Plastic Film Recycling have provided locations around the United States and world for people to drop off used plastic bags. With the future of our world in jeopardy, I urge everyone to take a stand and ban plastic bags out of their everyday life. Helping our environment at one step at a time will guarantee the great future of our world. I discussed the effects that plastic bags had on the wildlife and oceans. Then I examined the effects that plastic bags had on human life. Lastly, I urge people to take a stand and ban plastic bags in their everyday life. It starts with us. We are the ones that make a difference. What does plastic bags do for our future? What does it even mean for our planet? Banning plastic bags can ensure that our oceans are clean and safe for our wildlife. Prohibiting plastic bags can help reduce the waste in our landfills, and it can improve the air quality we breathe today and tomorrow. Don't focus on the convenience of plastic bags, but rather focus on the dangers it brings to the future of our world. Remember, the lifespan of a plastic bag is only 12 days, but it can cause 1,000 years of damage. Please take a stand now. My name is Alexis Todd. I am in CST 100. Thank you so much for listening, and here's my audience here. One person there, and I also have someone on FaceTime here as well with me. Thank you so much for listening.